Goodness gracious me. When will it end? 4-1 to Manchester United. And our form continues to drop. One win in our last 5 now, or is it last 6? I don't know. I've lost count, to be honest with you. 37 games played, 1 game to go. 11 wins, 10 draws, 16 losses with 37 goals scored, 46 conceded with -9 goal difference. And we're a point behind Crystal Palace with the same amount of games played with 1 game to go. And we've got to play Newcastle. It's a shambles. It really is. I'm not sure I can cope next season. Obviously, we have to. We've got to move and everything. But, oh, Christ. It's painful. It's truly painful. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Kepa. I don't think he had that bad of a game, but when you concede 4 goals, you can't give them a high rating. I really don't think you can. I would have given him a 6 because I don't feel like a lot of the goals were his fault, to be honest with you. But he made that fantastic save that Eriksen nearly put over the line. So, goal line scramble. But purely because we conceded 4 goals, I can only give him a 5, to be honest with you. I know that's harsh, and I wish I could give him something higher, but it is what it is. Azpilicueta, I don't know what other people think, but I thought he was brilliant. I thought considering Rashford had him on toast, but at the same time, he kept, keeping up with him. Garnacho was a little bit too much for him at times. But yeah, I think he was fantastic, especially when you consider who he was playing next to, of which we will go on to. Fofana, probably the worst performance I have ever seen him do for Chelsea. And he's had 1 or 2 bad performances, but this one stood out. Just everything he touched turned to shit. It was just one thing after another. Nutmeg, penalty. Gives the ball away, goal. There's 2 goals specifically down to him. And yeah, just a woeful performance. So glad this is the second to last one of the season. I really can't wait. And I really do hope that somehow we can end so that I can do a play ratings with a bit of a high note. We've actually got a win or a draw at least. Let's, fingers crossed. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And again, I am so close to 5,000 subscribers on my channel. Chelsea Fans XI, I think we're just under 70 subscribers away. So if you aren't subscribed, please do click where it says Chelsea Fans XI in the title of this video to subscribe. You won't regret it. You will not regret it, I promise you. On to Chalobah. And I've given him a 5 again. What did I have down for him? He was better, much better, and had to put up with, Fofana's shenanigans. Made some good tackles throughout. A bit of a game, to be honest with you, especially when you compare it to his counterpart, Lewis Hall, who, for me, already, just so you know, man of the match. Just so good. So good. Just so good. Going forward, his crosses... I'll tell you what, if, I know it's a different position to be fair, but I'm just saying, he really shows signs of Reece James with his crossing ability. That chance Havertz had where headed it monumentally wide. The precision to predict that Havertz would be there in the first place. Obviously, a cross is a cross is a cross. But all the same, the pinpoint accuracy of that cross to get round that defender, and I know Havertz eventually just, wayward header, but flipping out, he's so good. Then the corner in the second half, decided, you know what, give it back, I'm going to have a shot myself. I know it didn't go in, but he challenged the keeper, brilliant shot. We nearly scored after that as well. But, look at him, he's adorable, isn't he? Well, a cute little face. Enzo Fernandez, a 7, just pinpoint precision passes again throughout the whole entire game. Feel bad for him that he has to put up with this, to be honest, playing alongside these idiots. Namely this one, Conor Gallagher. I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, I reckon. I'm going to get a lot of grief for this. because I've seen some people give him much higher ratings. But for me, Conor Gallagher, purely because he got on my tits like you wouldn't believe. And I know people say, well, he ran so much. He was slipping and sliding. I said it before, Bambi on ice. He could not stay on his bloody feet the entire game. Monumentally bad passes after bad pass after bad pass. The guy has full 100% power after every single pass. He just fucking absolutely wigs every single ball like he's shooting. I don't know what he was doing today. I did not enjoy watching Gallagher play at all. And I don't know where other people are saying he had a good game. I didn't see it. He just got on me tits. He might have had a good game, but the things that he got wrong just got... They were grinding me gears. Something rotten. They really were. There's another geezer as well who's just really got on me tits today. But someone who didn't get on me tits... Carney Chukwuemeka, a 7 for him for different reasons, but also, you know, just finally getting some game time, finally started, and he was neat and, you know, tidy where he needed to be. And I'd say his man marking was probably his weak point, but apart from that, maximum effort, maximum output. He looked fantastic. Passing was great. And yeah, really faultless, apart from his one fault, which was his man marking. Noni Madueke, someone I'm a massive advocate for. I just didn't really feel it today. I didn't feel it today. And much like Anthony, his step overs and stuff got him injured. And it just pissed me off, to be honest with you. It was getting a bit annoying. Some of his crosses, fantastic, but yeah, just lacking a little bit of that finishing touch from him. He just needs to work on his finishing touch just a little bit more in terms of not shooting, but like the finishing pass, so to speak. And then you got these two idiots up front. Havertz, I've given a 2 just because he's up front. Why is he up front? Why does he keep playing him? I don't know. And then you give, David Datra Fofana finally gets some game time. I know. Are you happy? The fans, are you happy now? I've played him. Yes, 8 minutes to go at Old Trafford when we're 4-0 down. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Frank. He hates Fofana for some reason. I don't know what it is. He's got an agenda against him. He refuses to play him. Why on earth you wouldn't just play him from the start when you've got MUDRYK, Chukwuemeka, Lewis Hall, Madueke? Just go for the full shebang. Do you know what I mean? Why not? MUDRYK. I don't know what anyone else is smoking. I don't know what anyone else is seeing when they look at this geezer. But all I see when I watch him play, from my eyes, is red. I just see red. Every time he gets the ball, it's poor touch, goes straight too far in front of him, loses the ball straight away. He gets the ball, long ball alongside him. What does he do? Loses the ball straight away. Gets a sitter. What does he do? Doesn't even tap the ball, doesn't scuff the ball, doesn't hit the ball, completely misses the ball. The guy could get given an open goal and would miss. I've said it a few times. I will definitely give him next season to try and make up for it. But I don't know what is wrong with this guy. But he is so infuriating to watch. He's so infuriating. I said even Torres, when he was at his absolute worst for Chelsea, couldn't buy a goal. Obviously, he had that bad goal, bad shot rather, when he went round the keeper and missed against Man United back. 2000 and whenever it was, 2012. Torres would have scored that. And I know that sounds stupid comparing Torres to MUDRYK, but it's the only one I can think of. Like, think of the worst person in a one-on-one situation, or someone who can't score a tap-in to save their life. It's him. He's that guy. He's so annoying to watch. He's had one good spell against Liverpool in that short introduction he had. Since then, been a pile of poo. I'll say that. I'll say it. Pulisic, best thing he did was do the people's elbow on David De Gea. That's the best thing he's done all season. And João Felix with that fantastic goal. What an appearance. Oh, and I gave MUDRYK a 2, by the way, just so you know. But that's it. Please do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I know you will. I know you will. We're nearly there, boys and girls. We're nearly there. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We're so close to 190,000 subscribers here on Chelsea Fan TV. Again, please do subscribe to my channel, Chelsea Fans XI. I'm so close to 5,000. I want to get there before the end of the season. And with that said, my name is Harry at the Chelsea. And please, we're so nearly there. We're so nearly there.